It's the second day of the third test between England and West Indies in Grenada, and English fans are still hopeful that their team can win despite challenges faced on the first day.
Well, this is a very inexperienced England bowling attack, so I think we'd be more than happy to get rid of the West Indies for around about 250.
I think they've got no batting at all. Brathwaite's had his day, and I think Mahmood and Overton will skittle you out for about 140, 150. Yeah. Then England will get in and knock a few more up.
I thought England were quite a bit behind. They'll have to bowl really well in the first session to keep things going, and they're fairly inexperienced bowlers, so it's not too hopeful really, but we'll be hoping.
Not dissimilar to what Steve just said. In many ways, the West Indies are well ahead, but the wicket's flattening out, I feel, and therefore, if you bat well, then you could put on a good lead. But then it ends up being a draw, doesn't it? And we have 3 draws in a row, which is disappointing.
We'd like to see West Indies bowled out for less, but anything less than 280, I think. And England might just be in with a chance.
Obviously, we'd like to see the West Indies bowled out, but the West Indies look like the better team. So may the best team win.
Well, England are just going to win this one. We had 2 games played on very poor pitches, really, but I think it's a fantastic wicket. I think we're going to see a great result, and I predict England to win.
On the other hand, West Indies fans are pumped as their team will be batting today after bowling out England for 204 on the first day.
Even in their home country or in a minority, we're still going to stand up strong today. Once we get past the hard ball, I think we're going to settle down. We've got a good Mayors just come in now, so I reckon we should be doing about 325, 330. Give them something to think about second innings.
For West Indies to score over 300, get a substantial lead and push on from tomorrow. I think we did well, but we let the match get away from us yesterday.
Hoping for an exciting game today. I hope West Indies did not let us down today. I hope they put them heads down and bat for the whole day, and more of it tomorrow.
Yesterday was a great day for first day to be 92 for 8 and finish at 204 all out. And the way that it finished was fantastic. I think today is going to be a critical day in the whole of this final test. Depends on how West Indies bat today, but I think that they should have a good lead. So the second innings from England is going to be important as well.
Expectations is that Campbell will at least produce some runs today, and Brathwaite is very reliable, and we hope that Bonner, who has done so in the first test, and did not give us what we wanted in the second test, will produce in the third test, so that we'll be in a position to vie for victory.
I expect West Indies to bat throughout the entire day to ensure that they could knock off that small total I call small, right? And once they knock that off and they put some pressure on England, so by the time they come back, we should be able to win that game. But the wicket has been swinging based on what I'm seeing for the first day. The ball has been moving, so we had to hope that our guys could hold forth and make some runs at the same time. But I have faith in you guys. We're winning that. Guys, you agree?
Yes, we agree.
We're winning that.
Yeah.
Well, I expect the West Indies to make a great score so that we could give the English team some pressure, and I expect West Indies to win.
The end results today will determine the next step for both teams. Standing outside of the cricket stadium, I am Rena Pett Thomas reporting.